Good morning, everyone. How are you all? This week in school is transition week for everyone. That means all of you get the chance to meet your new teacher for September and your new teaching assistant. You're also going to get the chance to have a look at your new classroom and where that will be and what it will look like in September. I know your teachers are really excited to meet you. They can't wait. And I also know they've got lots of exciting activities to do with you today. So today might feel really strange for you, especially if this is your first day back in school since March, because that was a long time ago. So if things do feel strange, or if you are feeling a bit worried, you must talk to your teacher and they will help you to feel safe and feel happy. And you need to know that we are all here for you. When you're in school today, you might notice things that look a little bit different, or it might even feel a little bit different. Your teachers will explain to you why that is. And they will also explain what to expect when you return in September. Because in September, all children in your class will be coming back. I can't wait to have you all back. I'm so excited. But your teachers will prepare you for what that might look like and what to expect. We'll also be sending some information out later on this week to parents on what to expect and how to prepare. So next week, when you meet your new teacher for the first time and your new teaching assistant, make sure you give them a fantastic first impression of yourselves. So think about how you can be enthusiastic about your learning and ask questions, how you can be a fantastic role model to the other children in your group. How are you going to do that? You might want to this week think about a target for next year in your new class. It might be something you want to achieve. It might be something you want to try. It might be something you want to change that's different from this year. Have a think about that with your teachers. I just want to say that all the staff at Hooklow, including myself, have really missed all of you. And we are so excited to get you in this week. But again, if any of you are feeling a little bit worried or anxious about coming into school or anything about September, then you must talk to us. We're here to listen and we'll help you. Now, I want to end this assembly with a quick story. You might have heard this story before. It's one of my favourites. And I thought I'd choose this one because it's about a bear who tries something new. And I thought that's what you're all doing this week. So it's called The Bear and the Piano. Listen carefully. I'm going to start with the blurb. One day, a bear cub finds something strange in the forest. When he touches the keys, he begins a journey that takes him far away from his home to a new and wonderful land, where beautiful sounds fill the air and fame and riches hang ready for the taking. The city is everything the bear had ever dreamed of, but deep down, something tugs on his heart. One day in the forest, a young bear cub finds something he'd never seen before. What could this strange thing be? He thought. Shyly, he touched it with his stubby paws. Plonk! The strange thing made an awful sound. Do you know what that strange thing is? It's a piano. So the bear left. But the next day he came back. And the day after that too. And for days and weeks and months and years until eventually... There he is, look, coming back to the forest, to the piano. Until eventually, the sounds that came from the strange thing were beautiful, and the bear had grown big and strong and grizzly. When the bear played, he felt so happy. The sound took him far away from the forest, and he dreamed of strange and wonderful lands. So he's really good now at playing the piano. It wasn't long before other bears in the forest were drawn to the clearing. Every night, a crowd gathered to listen to the magical melodies coming from the bear and the strange thing. There they are. Can you see that? This is a clearing. So a clearing is like a space in the forest. So all the other bears are listening to the beautiful sound. Then one night, a girl and her father came across the clearing. They told the bear that the strange thing was a piano and the sound it made were music. "Come to the city with us," they said. "There's lots of music there. You can play grand pianos in front of thousands of people and hear sounds so beautiful it will make your thirst stand on end." The bear knew that if he left the forest, the other bears would miss him very much. So there they are, a girl and a dad, and they could see this amazing bear playing on the piano. And there he's thinking, sounds a good idea, but if I go, I'm going to miss all my friends. But he longed to explore the world beyond the woods, to hear wonderful music and play better than ever before. And before long, what's he doing? Where's he going? Look. You see there in the distance. And before long, the bear's name was up in big, bright lights. Where does it look like, that city? Anyone know where it might be? Give you a clue. Give you a clue. You see there? I think he's in New York. So his name's in lights, and it says here all across the city how amazing the bear is. If your name's in lights, it means that you've made it big time, you're famous, and it says the bear and the piano. And he's wearing a suit now. He played sold-out concerts in giant theatres. There he is, look, playing to thousands of people. Every night he performed with such passion, with such grace, to wild applause, to standing ovations and huge admiration. Do you know what a standing ovation is? So at the end, when the performer's finished, everybody stands up like this and they clap. You get standing ovations every night. The bear recorded albums that went platinum. He was interviewed for magazines. He won awards. He met new people every day and created headlines everywhere he went. He's a really famous, successful bear. The city was everything he had hoped it would be. But deep down, something tugged on the bear's heart. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world. But he missed the forest. He missed his